welcome back to Buddy and the Boss, and today we're going to touch on a few topics, and one of them I think you'll find quite interesting, but it is complicated, and but I will try and explain it, and that's to do with the police corruption. But this time it's not the police corruption. It's other people that are trying to bring down the boss, and I will explain that very shortly. Also, we're going to take you through the progress on the mobile home. It's looking pretty good right now, so we'll take you through that. Okay, so I want to get through this as quick as possible because I don't want to bore everybody. But it is going to get complicated from here. So, this is to do with the move along directions. Before I moved into the sports field, basically, when I was in the Byron City, as you're aware from all my videos, I've been banned from churches, Fletcher Street Cottage, Meccano's shopping centre. The police wouldn't let me sleep anywhere at all, and they always had their hand involved in that. So, but other people have got involved and made the boss's life harder. Even after about a month and a half, I've been living here, doing my own thing, not bothering anyone. But I'll get to what happened this morning. I had a visit by the police. One of them you'll see in a couple of my videos, but we don't need to name him right now because it's not about him. This is about Damien Farrel, the manager of Fletcher Street Cottage. Now, I'd done a video before, and out of my good heart, I took it down. Because he wanted me to, and he apologised for his, I guess, not listening and so forth or whatnot. Now, Damien, I'd done a video before and said how you're fake and that you're not a good manager, and I was absolutely spot on. Now, what Damien has done is put an apprehension domestic violence order against me. Now, he's done that to nobody else, and I can tell you now for a fact that other people have threatened him, and I do believe one person's hit him, but he hasn't called the police or got any of these orders out, only on the boss. So, so I'll give you the reasons. He says down here, the applicant makes the apprehends personal violence order for. Right, Jason Taylor has come to Fletcher Street Cottage on the 15th of the 12th, 24 at 8:48 a.m. He was asked to leave the driveway. Alright, so already we have a mistake there. That's not true. I wasn't asked to leave the driveway. As he has a current exclusion until the 15th of the 6th, 25. I'll explain that exclusion later. I did that before in another video, but I'll explain it again here why that's in effect. I attempted to give Jason the exclusion letter, but he swiped it out of my hands and yelled a barrage of threats at me, saying I better watch out as I will be in hospital by the end of the year. Mark my words. Well, Damien, if that was true, it's the end of the year, and I do not believe you're in hospital. Interesting. He said that he will get men to bash me and kick me when I hit the ground. Well, they're not words I'd use, and that's exactly not what I'd say. That's not something I'd say, so them words are false. Okay, so I want to go back up to this. I attempted to give Jason the exclusion letter. Right, on that day he did attempt to give me the exclusion letter. He walked, I was on the footpath, next to the jewellery shop on the corner, next to Fletcher Street, but on the footpath. And he came out of the office and started walking towards me along the footpath, not on Fletcher Street Cottage grounds, on the footpath. And then he was, and I said, don't come near me. I said, don't walk near me. Don't come up to me. I don't want to know you. I don't want to talk to you. Fuck off. I told him to fuck off. I do swear a lot. So he kept coming up to me to give me this notice, which I already received one by the police. So I don't know why he had to come out of the office. If he feels threatened towards me, why did he come out of the office in the first place and approach me on the footpath? Right? So that makes no sense at all. Okay, so we've already blown it out of the water, you and your lies here. So I'll continue on. He said that get men to back me up. He called me a fucking cunt, and I better watch out when I'm walking to my car or walking around town. Well, we've already seen each other when you've been walking back to your car, and nothing's happened, and no one said anything, have they? So that's another lie. There you go. I walked off inside the cottage as Jason rode off on his push bike, still yelling that I am a cunt and I am going to be dead meat. Well, that's old words. I don't know. They put that in every thing. Dead meat. I don't even use that sort of terminology. So there's another lie. And but yes, I did call you a cunt. You are a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. Right? So that's for you, Damien Farrel, manager of the Fletcher Street Cottage. Jason Taylor has presented at the front door of Fletcher Street Cottage at 11 a.m. on the 4th of the 12th. So hang on a minute. So this is after, is it? Let's have a look at the dates here. No, this is the day before. And has been excluded for 7 months for threatening behaviour. So was asked by security short. So he has been excluded for 7 months for threatening behaviour. Now let's get to that. Now on my video, one of the Ben Young ones, you can see that I was at Fletcher Street on the 4th, and I was talking to security. Not once was I asked to leave on that day. In fact, Damien Farrell, at the end of the day when the cottage was closing, which I hadn't been thrown out of for threatening behaviour or anything like that, me and you made an appointment time for 10:30 the next day, the day that you banned me, right? I rang up on that day that you banned me, which was the day that I told you that's the Ben incident, but I asked to see if the coast was clear, and then you're telling me that day that I'm banned. But we had an appointment at 10:30 on that day, an appointment. So, and I wasn't thrown out by security the day before. No one approached me. And I've got witnesses on one of my videos that I put in before, that 2 of them that confirm that. So this is just a bunch of lies, Damien. Okay, so it goes on to say, so he was asked by security guard Sean Coffey, that's his name, to leave. Sean spoke with Jason for several minutes on the driveway, expressing that I will be bashed. But now here we go. Here's another lie, because it says I was on the driveway. I'm on the footpath. Okay, so driveway bash. Right, so expressing that I will be bashed by him and many others, and I'll end up in hospital. He told Sean that my car and house will be burnt down. Sean tried to say that it's not cool to speak like this, Jason, and doesn't care who hears it. Okay, so all that's a lie. We can debunk all that. So 7 minutes on the driveway. Sean was on the driveway, and you'll see me on the footpath. So I wasn't on the driveway at all. Expressing the bashing. So these are words, and if that's Sean, the security guard, saying that, then how come you've got him involved? Is that because he used to be a mate, or is he just doing that by himself? Because none of that's true. I mean, do you have any of this on footage? Do you have any of this what is it on tape? Because I know you tape and everything down there. So show me some evidence of all this bullshit that you're saying. And Sean, if you did say that, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, geez, what about all those cookies and stuff and we shared together? That's not on. Alright, so these are just lies. Okay, so, and I know why they're doing this, but we're going to go to another one. What's this one here? Or do I want to keep going with this one here? Yeah. So it's just all fake. It's blowing out the water. So Damien, the guy that banned me from Fletcher st.cottage for no reason at all, and this is a manager of a homeless hub. So now he's starting, I don't know if the police have pressured him to do this, because what this does, and it probably is the police that are doing this as well, because if you look at it, I'm on a good behaviour bond, right? So doing this could be a breach of the good behaviour bond. But we're not guilty to any of this. There's no proof of it. And I say it's just more harassment, and this is the way they want to try and entrap me. But I'm used to the way cops play games and certain citizens. I want to make it very clear, though, out of all these banning notices, out of all these allegations of threats and violence and all that sort of stuff, I want to remind everyone that there's not one other person other than the managers or the security or something else, some form of staff that make these allegations that get you to the courtroom. I can pull up all the witnesses that go there, people that go there that aren't established as workers or anything, or government officials or workers from the cottage, and everyone will say, I don't know what he was banned for. There was no behavioural problems, there's been no threats made. So why is it always from the police or the fucking management or security or something like that? Okay, so we're going to blow all this out the water once we get to court. You're going to look stupid. So getting on to the next one. This one's from Meccano's shopping centre, I do think so. It's a trespass notice because I was on grounds that I was trespassed on. Apparently I was trespassed on, I don't know really, because the police gave me a trespass notice, but I was never warned by security. I was never warned by management. I was never told about my behaviour or anything like that, but apparently it's my behaviour again that had me banned from there. But anyway, trespass notice for being on the grounds. And now you've got a cleaner that wants to make false allegations. Now, get this one. I won't read it all out because you'll get bored, but there is something very funny in it. They're right. So, okay. So this cleaner, they say witness, and then they say down here he's got to get back to his cleaning duties. And they're supposed to keep these people secret so people don't know. I think they're just expecting me to retaliate or do something stupid. But obviously this is how they set you up. So, because I got names of the people dobbing me in here, or supposedly dobbing me in, making up allegations, I say. So anyway, let's get on with this. So this will be the cleanup. So around so around 8:20 on Thursday, 12th of December, 2024. I think that's the same date I was banned from the cottage, isn't it? I think. No, it wasn't. I don't know. So anyway, let's get on with it. Banning notice commenced on the 23rd of October. So 12th of December, the witness whose details are known to police, get this is how this stupid, police, as working with the Meccano shopping centre. So already they're telling you who it is. It's someone that works at the shopping centre. Right, the witness is aware of the accused and is aware he is banned from the location. Around this time, the witness was using the elevator when the accused entered the elevator, which is within the premises of the Meccano shopping centre. That's true, I did do that. The witness said the accused, he stated that he was banned from the premises, where the accused started to become mad at security and centre management. Okay, so this is already a fucked up lie, but I'll get back to that in a minute. It's quite funny when you hear this. Right, so both the witness and the accused exited the elevator, which is on the first level of the premises, where the accused was saying he wanted to. So they're saying that I wanted to take them out into the bushes and cut them and put honey on it. That's the fucking words I'm reading to you. That's what it says here on this statement. The accused then said, "If I see the manager, I'll punch him." What a random bunch of... Listen to this again. The witness said to the accused that he was banned from the premises. Right, so they're saying that the cleaner, right, because there's only two of us in the elevator, of course I know who the witness is now, don't I? It's the cleaner. But they mentioned that down later. But get this. So the witness said to the accused that he was banned from the premises where the accused stated. Right. Oh, sorry. There must be a typo. Started, they meant to say. Started to become mad at security and centre management. Well, it just said here, around this time, the witness was using the elevator. That's the witness, the guy making this statement. When the accused entered the elevator, that'll be me, which is in the premises of the Meccano shopping centre, right? So there's two of us in an elevator. The witness said to the accused, that's the guy, he's talking to me, that he was banned from the premises. So the cleaner's telling me that I was banned from the premises, apparently, in the elevator. And apparently this is how I responded. The accused started to become mad at security and centre management. There's only two of us in the elevator. Where the hell is security and centre management? Now, is there any other people around? Is there any other civilians? This has to be done in an elevator, doesn't it? Very suspicious, I say. Right? So, this is all just bullshit. Right. It's quite funny, really. So, I want to get to this other funny part, though. This is like a 20-minute... We'll cut it off at 25-minute video. Right, so around this, using the other, the witness said to the accused he was banned. Yeah, we went through this. Right, now get to the second part of this. Right, so apparently I became mad at security and centre management. Full stop. Both the witness and the accused, right, exited the elevator, which we did, which is on the first level of the premises, where the accused was saying he wanted to take them out into the bushes and cut them and put honey on it. That's the exact words. The accused then said, if I see the manager, I'll punch him. What the fuck does that even mean? That makes no sense at all. I'm going to try and read it, basically. Right. So, apparently, I'm in there. He tells me I'm banned. And apparently I'll get mad at two people that aren't there, which is quite impossible, because if they're not there, I don't know how I'm going to get mad at them. So, I don't understand. And then apparently I want to take them out. These are the exact words. Take them out into the bushes and cut them and put honey on it. This is just madness. After hearing the comments of the accused, the witness continued his cleaning duties. There you go, you just told me he was the cleaner. He works there, he's a cleaner. There's only two of us. And later informed the centre management of the incident. So there's no other witnesses. This is the cleaner going to Meccano, and it was, the centre manager, Meccano, he made the report to the police. So, did that conversation even take place? I don't fucking think so. There's not one civilian witness to any of these two. Right? It's fake, it's set up, we're going to take it to court and we're going to fight you donkeys. Damien Farrel from the Fletcher Street Cottage, and Sean, the pot-smoking security guard. Right. Shame on you two. Right. I don't see any other staff that's come forward and said anything, but we know, Damien, you have Sean under your thumb. And Sean, you're not even a security guard. You're a cruise ship attendant. You should go back to that. Lie, you don't move up in the world at that place, okay? So there's some more lies and stuff I got this morning, and that's you've all seen that now. I've lost my fucking dog, which is right beside me. Now let's show you the van over here. Here it is. That's where we got a visit from the police this morning. But there's no move along directions here. It's going to get bright out here. I should put some sunglasses on. But alright, so this is the progress. What we've done here now is we've put this flooring in. Let me just show you here. We've put this matting in, so it's nice and soft. So if you can all see that, it's nice black flooring. We've got all the walls up. We've got one of these all bolted on, so it's going to look really good. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you the other side. We haven't painted the other side yet, but this is it here. So that's that there. And I didn't post the other video, but we'll just show you on this one. I was at Vinnie's yesterday, and we got four of these for the caravan. So these are just the legs to hold up the caravan, and you wind this and it goes up and down so we can raise or lower the legs on the caravan when we're stationary. We've got all the wheels set up out there, as you can see I'm pointing at, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like. We're going to get that smoky grey, transparent. What do they call that sort of stuff? Oh, like that galvanised fucking shit. You know, that nice fencing stuff, that clear. That's going to go over the top of these here. It's got the windows we got to put in. This is going to be able to open up as well to let air flow through as well. Totally waterproof little place. But that's it. That's what it's looking like. It is getting there. And I just wanted to expose Damien Farrel and Sean from the Fletcher Street Cottage for your lies, and also the little the cleaner's lies, or what's his name? Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, the manager of Meccano, his lies, because he just lied to the police. There's no evidence. There's nothing. No one else has seen me angry or anything like that up there or anything like that. They're all lies. Alright, so I'm getting tired. I've got a lot of work to do. And it's going to be another fucking hot day. So this is Buddy and the Boss exposing exposing all the fuckwits out there. That's it. We'll do another video once I get some more work done on this fucking thing. Alright, Buddy and the Boss out.